Okay, I think two good church websites that I can think of, actually three. One would be Willow Creek Church, that's out of Barrington, Illinois. I believe that's willowcreek.org. That's a good church. That church website has some good things going on with it, and I'll tell you why in a second. But give you a few more examples. Fellowshipchurch.com, I believe. Fellowship Church is out of Dallas. ThePottersHouse.org. That church, that's another site that's good. And Cottonwood Church out of Los Alamitos, Orange County, California, and Saddleback Church out of Orange County, California. And the reason those sites are good is because they hit on some good aspects of design and functionality, usability, and just information. First and foremost, they touch on the top things people are looking for when they come to a church website. Location, service times, contact information, things that people are looking for outside of before we even look at the amazing design and the banners where they're at and how stuff like that. People just want to be able to have quick access to that information. When's the next service? How soon can I get there? How far are you from me? Is there an online service in case I'm not in your area and stuff like that? So they have good usability in terms of that. They also have good imagery going on there. Again, large banners and pictures are good for people to hold people's attention. They load quickly, so people are usually looking for something to load 1 to 3 seconds, and 3 seconds might be pushing it in our right here, right now culture. And they also have good site design in terms of being able to get to anywhere on the site, 2 to 3 clicks. I believe a couple of them have site maps right at the bottom of their page, similar to Apple.com, where they have a site map right at the bottom of the page. That helps to get all around the entire site fairly easily and quickly. So the way those pages are, those websites are laid out, it just seems like it's made easily for the user to navigate. And that helps. So when people come to a website, they get frustrated if they can't find what they're looking for. Or I've seen this as well, where certain churches try and put everything on the homepage, where the website looks like a bad episode of Hoarders. So you don't want your website to look like a bad episode of Hoarders. But I think what a lot of churches miss sometimes is studies have shown, I believe, and I think it's up to 70 to 75% of people will look at your website before stepping foot in your sanctuary. So that in turn makes the website the one of the most important parts of your ministry. It's the welcome ministry, it's the greeting ministry, and whatever information they're looking for, it's that ministry to them. So now, since the website has become that important in your ministry, you should invest in it as such and make sure it represents your church and your ministry in that manner. So people take a lot of effort and pay a lot of attention to how their sanctuary looks, how the building looks, and the experience of the user when they get to, or not the user, I'm using my tech terms, the experience of the person when they get to the actual church building. But they don't pay as much attention to the experience before they get to the building, which is the website. So when the website becomes the most important outreach ministry of your church, and people understand that, then you'll pay attention to it as such.